Well, it wouldn't be the same if we didn't stop at one final bricante en route. La Clé de Tombe. We've been here a few times, and as first, Carol's not actually in white. She's learned a lesson when you're digging through all the rubbish, you need to be wearing black. But we're going to have a look round, you never know. No chandeliers, but a swinging chair would be nice for Carol. There you go. Oh, we've only just walked through the door, and that's 2 items you've done in 2 seconds.
Go nice in the new dining room, maybe?
This is a nice sized table, actually, for the dining room. I don't know if we've explained this system before, but you could probably explain it to them, Carol, where...
The longer the date, the cheaper it gets. The longer it's here, the cheaper it gets, and it gives you the dates. So what are we now?
I have no idea. We're 9th today, aren't we?
900 euros.
And if you can take the risk and wait a little bit longer...
We'll go down.
And it'll go down in price, but, of course, then it could be sold.
Nice though, isn't it?
It's very nice. And just to my left, I have spotted an absolute classic. So many years of fun on this game. But at that price, not that much fun. Yes, exactly. Sitting down again. Nice sofa though. Nice sofa.
Terry's bedroom.
Really?
If he's still going plum colour.
Well, you should know more than anyone does. First thing he's gonna ask you is how much.
330.
Sorry?
330.
Pocket change to him.
I found my new sunbed.
Well, you're not wearing white, so you can test it out.
That's brilliant. 225. That's an expensive sunbed.
It's only a bit of plastic. That I do like. That looks heavy.
It is really heavy. So it's the top of the wardrobe, but as we all know, you can make helmets for over a bed and drape the curtains from it. All you need is the side panels. And there's a really nice helmet, and that is only, that's really heavy, 24 euros. That's a bargain.
Bargain.
Absolute bargain.
If you've got a solid wall to fix it to, by the look of the weight you were saying on that. Yeah.
Heavy.
That's a big no then if you're putting that back down.
Nowhere
Just-
to put it at the moment.
Here's like I'm gonna have to put my hand in my pocket now then.
I like the colours of that, and I like the pattern. Not so keen on the birds, but they don't like birds unless you really look hard. But I really think that's pretty.
It's unique.
It's
There's none of
in a
them
very
really.
similar William Morris wallpaper like that.
Oh, there you go then.
Would you like to buy that for me?
Love to buy that for you, darling. How much is it?
€9.
Definitely would like to buy that for you. There you go. The budget is spent. I bet it's heavy again though. You look like you're... Do you want to pass it here?
Thank you.
I can't. I've got a camera in my hand. This is where Carol found the really nice sconces or pliques that we had either side. Was it from the Grand Salon?
Yes, and everybody, quite a few people, including somebody at another chateau, wanted to buy them from me.
But we kept them, didn't we?
Yes.
For ourselves. But
They weren't worth selling.
no.
No one wanted to pay what they were worth.
Oh, including me.
Yeah,
But I did.
okay. I think that was the first thing I spotted on this brocante years ago before we even bought the chateau.
What you spotted now?
A pear, because we like a pear. I can't pronounce it. It's something like giraffes or something like that.
Okay. Well, let me come down there and I can... Oh, yes.
But they're not as elegant as I've seen some, but they are a better price.
They'd scrub up well.
They would, but I'm not so keen on that centrepiece. I've seen far better.
Yeah, in that case, remember the new rule? Well, the new rule, it's an old rule now. Oh.
See the clock? I can't see a price for the clock.
Do you like that?
That's something else that we also kept as a momentum, is the clock from the Grand Salon. They're the two pieces along with the curtains that we kept hold of.
Should have kept the flooring. Just spotted this. Now, this might be worth looking at buying, actually.
You're having a laugh?
Well, your second job in the UK, being a postman.
I'm scared of dogs.
Oh, you wouldn't be very good as a postman, would you?
No, but Bethany has got one electric bike like this, very similar, coming soon.
Oh, okay.
Watch this space. I won't be seen dead on it.
Why? What's wrong? Look at that. Look at the carriers on there. Look, Zara and Zach easily would sit on that. It'd be brilliant. I'd pay $330 just to see you cycle down the road with them.
I think that's for sale because they're all going electric. We saw an electric postman yesterday.
So lazy, wasn't he? He didn't even pedal. He just kept turning the throttle on his handlebars. Thank you.
We have a stumpy brush, tongs, bottoms are intact, a poker, and a shovel, and short tongs as well.
Oh, so actually it's definitely a complete set.
So yeah, it's all there. It's heavy. It's light. It's very similar to the one we had.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Polish up pretty nice.
You must hate that they put everything low level. You feel like you always bend over to look at everything.
Got such a bad back. The detail took my eye. Apart from the stars, I don't like those.
No.
See the tiles on them and the pretty design in blue, and it is
Ah, a little secret
stove.
there.
And on the side, sorry, in my head, you have to go around that way.
Oh, will I now? She's bossy, isn't she?
I can't open it fully. You've got the door there to fill it up, and the grate at the bottom.
How much?
Listen, oh my goodness, that's a showpiece for somebody. At the moment, €83. It goes down to 38 in September. So pretty.
How many stoves do we need?
We don't.
Well, Clé de Tombe, which is up between Granville, I guess, and Cherbourg, if you're interested. But you bought something. That's the conclusion.
For me.
What's that in your other hand then?
Yeah, well that's
For me?
not for me. But we spotted it for somebody else who I know wants it because I sold mine from the salon.
Oh, and they wanted it.
Disappointed it.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can't lift it with one hand.
is that heavy?
That was a bargain. Should we keep it for ourselves?
I think it will clean up so nice. You will want to clean it. But then I'm not cleaning it up for someone else.
Right, we have space in the van for that. That's it, that's our shop done. And that's the end of our Bacont shopping.
So till next week, we're back in the UK now, aren't we?
Certainly are.
Oh. Well, hello everyone from sunny England. Unlike last night when I was watching the Olympics ceremony when they had the horrendous rain at Paris. So I think we got better weather than them, so I'm glad I'm here at the moment. Just to follow, we've had a lot of comments and messages sent to Carol and I about our next project. What are we doing? The answer is yes, we do have a project we're going through at the moment. We found a project which you think actually is good for us at the moment. It's not too much work involved my side of things. I'm not like the one at the chateau where I'm ripping out floors, etc. Mine's going to be quite minor, but there's a lot of stuff for Carol to do there. In fact, she's already started planning out projects already. I think one of the jobs she's got me doing is ripping out a wall and extending kitchen and things like that. But there's more of that to follow. But yes, there is one coming. I would hope probably a month away before we actually get the keys, but it is a big project. We've sold our other house, the one that we had as a sort of fill-in. That's on the market and sold, so we will be putting everything into this new one, but bear with us, we're getting there. Hopefully you can see some more, well, I don't know why, hopefully you will see some more gold. Me again, can't get rid of me that easily. Just wanted to show you next, Carol and Beth popped out to see a new development, plenty of them popping up around here nowadays, but we thought we'd just show you how this compares with the chateau, being the fact that actually this development, this house, although they're not looking to buy it, costs more than the chateau, so it gives you an idea of the costs of housing nowadays in England. But have a look, see what you think.
We've come this afternoon while we've got some spare time to look at a show house on an estate in our hometown, because I don't know what we want to buy. New, old, modern, I've absolutely no idea. Depends on size, location and budget. But we've just been to 2 estates. The first one, well, it was okay. Apart from the rooms were very, very small. You couldn't even get a king size bed in the master bedroom. That's how small it was. And that was like £600,000. The second estate, hated it, absolutely hated it. Coming to this one, it feels actually really quite cosy and nice. Quite surprised myself and everyone else. I personally would prefer a separate dining room and having the kitchen that you can close off at the end of the day and just forget about. But it doesn't seem the case in modern houses these days. They all got the dining room table within the kitchen. I live on a estate.
No, you don't like it?
Finding the rooms are so small. You're never going to get the size of the chateau, the rooms that size, or the height. But modern houses, they're so small.
Good morning guys, so we've got a really exciting delivery today, and as you can see it's absolutely huge, and that is, so it is a 3D printer from Bambu, and they have sent it to us, which we're so excited to try it. It is the X1 carbon combo, so let's get it unboxed. How am I gonna get this out? Okay, I need help. So in the box you get obviously the 3D printer, and we'll get this unboxed in a second. You get some accessories. I'm not actually sure what this is. It says it's a clock component kit, so we'll open that. And you also get 3 filaments. So these are randomly selected, and we've been sent the black, the green, and I'm not sure what this is actually. It says it's a support for PLA, so but these are always random. So it is all set up, and it looks so cool. It looks like some sort of alien spaceship, I don't know. kind of thing. But we are just printing our very first one. So we're printing one of the ones that has presets on it. So it's a scraper, which will help us with future prints. So we'll get this one done. Apparently this is meant to be a really, really quick printer. So this says it's going to take, well, there you go. It says 8 minutes to get this done, which is apparently incredibly quick. So we'll see how it goes. And there it is, there's our first print.
As you know, we've been sent this 3D printer from Bambu Lab. I'm quite excited about this. Although it's too late for the chateau, it would have been fantastic to use it for the mouldings. But we've recreated this one here on the laptop, which we now can then send to the 3D printer and create mouldings that we can use in the new house and have memories of the chateau there. What a great idea.
So it is as easy as that. I've got my design, it's all done, and now I can literally just pick print and it will send it straight to the printer to start printing our job. It's an incredibly easy system to use. You get the dashboard here that shows you all the information you need, but the main bit to focus on is how long it's going to take. So it will give you a percentage of how much it's done, how much is left. So you can see it's got 1 hour and 11 minutes left to print this moulding, and it also tells you how much filament it's going to use. So that's the plastic that it uses to print. So this is only 15.45 grams, which is nothing. So this is going to cost us pennies. As you might know, or you might not, there are so many printers on the market, but this is one of the best ones you can go for if you're new to 3D printing. I don't know anything about 3D printing until I got this, but it's amazing because it's got an AI system that as it does the print, it sets everything up for you. It looks at all the detection of the first layer, and if anything's wrong, it will stop the print. So it literally watches the whole process for you, and you don't have to do a thing. You can just sit back, let it print, and then you can get your result. Not only can this be used for practical uses, but it can also be used for gifts. So look at this thing. If you guys are into Star Wars, you might know what it is, but this is a gift that I printed for my friend for his birthday. And it is just, look at the detail on it. But it's so cool, but that's just another idea of something you can do. And there we go, it's all finished. And there it is. So let's get it out and have a look. And there you go, it's done. It's all cleaned up. And it looks so good. The detail on it is amazing. But you could paint this, you could gold leaf it, or you could just leave it as it is. But there you go. So we love this thing, and as you can see, we've been playing around with it a lot, and we've made so many different things. So if you do want to check it out, there's a link in the description which will take you straight to the website, so go have a look.